This is my 1934 Singer 9913 that was a knee bar machine. It was my grandmother's, and now it's mine, and I made it a hand crank. And yes, there's pollen all over it. This is a paper spindle fit to the bobbin winder on this. Now, the 99s have one of the simplest bobbin winders, and this will work. This is a vintage thread spool. These are actually, I just got them, where is it in the picture? Property of the U.S. The man I bought these from said that they were used, I bought 12 of them, and they were used in the 1940s to sew powder bags for World War II. So I bought 12 of them. They fit my Dexter handheld. So I took the idea of a paper spindle, and I had to fiddle with this a little bit, and I actually have a little bit of extra piece of paper stuck in there to make it a little bit more tight than it was. So because this is a horizontal spindle, it tends to move to the left as you, whether you're hand cranking it or whether you're doing it with an electric motor. But you can see I am able to wind this. I have to skip this because if I use these thread guides, then obviously the thread is going to line up where the bobbin would be if it were a bobbin. Now I'm going to do it slowly. I have to hold the thread with my finger. This is slowly, and this is because it's of the way my grandmother's machine is. So the reason I have to go slow, and I'm sorry the camera's crooked and it's blurry. If I push my finger down like that, I converted this from an electric to a hand wheel. So with the smaller diameter wheel, where the belt is, I had to build that up. In other words, if I hadn't put this yellow belt on there, the bobbin tire wouldn't be hitting the hand wheel. When you convert them to a hand crank, you sometimes run into that. So this bobbin winder tire, if I push down like that, now I don't have three hands, so I can't crank it, push it, and hold it all at the same time. I don't think it'll be, the camera will be too close, but we can try. I don't think so. You get the idea. So the reason it looks sporadic is because this is not one of my better videos, is it? Is because I'm not pushing the bobbin winder down to hit the thing, which I normally would be doing. And I just did that a second ago, and you can see that I can wind it very easily. So I apologize for the way the video is. I don't really have anything to put the camera on to show you. But you can use a paper spindle the same way I had shown on the Brother LX3014 to put wooden spools onto a bobbin winder. Just skip the thread guides, and you have to just hand guide the thread like that as you crank.